time we get the ball, we score.
It's time, baby. Hoodblitz. Where the cleats meet the streets. Right here with DJ Scream and Phillip Dukes.
Whoa, touchdown!
Hoodblitz.
For a mo. DJ Scream.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Hoodblitz. DJ Scream is here. Shouts to Phillip Dukes. Shouts to Lil Phillip Dukes. Shouts to Joe JD3, wherever he is. Probably smoking on gelato. What's up, man? Everybody, we're back. We're here to talk about some football, man. What's going on your end, Dukes?
Nothing, man. You know, Daddy Daycare today, and we just gonna hang out, watch Auburn beat Georgia, and make their way into the playoff picture. That's all we got going on right now.
Now I want to start by giving shots out to a few people. First off, Darren McFadden retired this week. A lot of people was stashing him on their fantasy, thinking that he would go to another team after being released by the Cowboys. We never got the Darren McFadden story. We really don't know what, why, or how. Right. But he did write a long letter and say, hey, I'm not sour about it. I'm not sad. I've had my time in the league. I'm not mad at any organization. It's just time for me to retire. Man. And there's another guy that retired on Thanksgiving silently.
Who?
It's like an offensive lineman or defensive lineman. Somebody. I can't remember. Not somebody that was actually active, but somebody that...
Wasn't Freeney, was it?
Freeney has not retired yet.
Okay.
It was somebody else. I'll try to do the research and figure it out for the end of the show. But
Joe, we need you.
For everybody that's retiring, retire when it's over, man.
Yeah, man. You know, ain't no need to beat up your body for no reason, man. Even the practices and the training camp and the workouts can be rigorous, man. Enjoy your life. You only got one. You only get one body. So shout out to everybody who was able to make it out the game healthy.
Yep.
And walk out on their own means.
While we talk about retirement, man, Ben Roethlisberger makes it to the Super Bowl or wins the Super Bowl. Tom Brady makes it again to the Super Bowl or wins the Super Bowl. Do they retire? Is it time?
Tom Brady is not retiring. The only reason they traded Jacoby Brissett and Jimmy Garoppolo because Tom Brady has committed to at least another 4 years. Point blank period. There's no way you trade both of those guys.
Now there are reports of him being so beat up.
Yeah, I guarantee you. I know for
I don't think it's the smart. The Patriots do smart things. I don't think that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
I think if you win this year, like really, dude, like if you win this year, like don't push it.
He wants 7.
And don't push it because the Patriots will trade your ass.
I think Brady, he's not even racing to be the best quarterback. He wants to be the best athlete. I think he wants 7 rings. I think he wants to surpass Mike 6 to be the greatest athlete of all time. I think he wants 7 rings. He's got 5.
I'm just saying, watch the Patriots. They'll trade your ass to the Cleveland Browns for the first-round pick.
That's the only person that they won't trade. They will not. That's the only person.
You don't think they'll trade Brady?
He's untradeable.
I think they will.
Untradeable.
I think they will.
No
I think
way.
if deep down we don't all the way know what kind of person Belichick is, he doesn't talk much. I think he's very loyal to Tom, but I think if Belichick saw something and Belichick said trade him, they'll trade him.
No way possible.
Who haven't they traded ever?
How many Tom Brady's have there ever been?
There
in the
have
league?
not been.
The Bulls would have never traded Jordan. He is to the Patriots what Jordan is to the Bulls. The greatest of all time.
But he left before they told him to leave.
Who?
Jordan.
He left. They never traded him.
That's what I say. He left.
They never traded him.
What if we would have stayed and had a washed-up season?
Which
Brady hasn't had a washed-up season.
They would never have traded Jordan. Even with Jordan, who came back with the Wizards, right?
Yes.
If he would have played that whole time and been 20-point Jordan instead of 28-point Jordan with the Bulls in succession, they would have never traded him. There's no way. You see what? So listen, you see the type of backlash that the Giants are getting for even benching Eli.
Right.
Imagine if that was Tom Brady, who brought you 5 rings.
Right.
No way possible. He's Mr. Boston.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it happens. If you guys win the Super Bowl, retire, please. Make way for somebody else, man.
Right.
And it is, look, and we'll talk about that in a little more detail later. But I mean, in the AFC, it's going to be hard for it not to be, barring health as usual, the Steelers and the Patriots in the AFC. It's going to be very difficult for it not to be one of them. They're playing their A-ball right now. I mean, the Steelers took a little time to warm up to their A-ball, but they're playing their A-ball now, and the Patriots is just an offense you can't stop, and now the defense is coming together, which is scary.
Yeah, man, hands down, they're the two most talented teams in the NFL. It's going to take, in the AFC.
In the AFC, for sure.
Definitely, I think it'll take somebody getting hot in order to knock either one of those off. I can't even see anybody waiting in the – only people that I can see right now waited in the wings that I wouldn't want to play in the playoffs if they get hot is the Chargers.
Yep. The Chargers definitely have a lot to prove.
Yeah, they're heating up.
Definitely playing with tenacity. So Thursday night it kicked off. Big shocker here to me. Dallas handled their business 38-14 over the Washington Redskins. Now, the Washington Redskins IR, I think, has 19 or 20 people on it. So a big part of it is they just don't have enough of a team to be a team.
Yeah, I think the Redskins are they're struggling for an identity. Are they a passing team? Are they a running team? They don't run the ball well. They really don't particularly pass the ball well. The signing of Terrell Pryor didn't really work out.
Right.
Jordan Reed is always 50%, 60%
Jordan
healthy.
Reed's hurt. Chris Thompson lost him for the year. Rob Kelly lost him for the year. P. Ryan even got a little banged up. I have to really salute Kirk Cousins. I don't know if everybody saw what I saw, but he went out there and really played a good game. He really did. Like, none of it was his fault. He put the ball, like the times they scored with the pass to Doxson, like it was a combination of whatever Gruden and them drew up, and Kirk. And the interception was a tip pass interception.
Right.
Another time he threw it, I think, to Crowder, and Crowder got stripped.
Right.
Everybody's gonna have their opinion on Kirk. I like Kirk.
Yeah, I mean,
wherever he goes, whatever he does after this season, I like him. I think he's, like I said, an upper B level quarterback.
Yeah, he's in that level, not quite Matt Ryan, but above. If I had to have for the longest time, Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco are in that number 9 through 11 conversation. Mm-hmm. Right now, I would put Kirk Cousins a notch below Ryan, but another notch above Flacco.
He's not a top,
maybe in that Phillip Rivers-ish range right in there.
I think he's a top 15 quarterback, not top 10.
Yeah, top 15.
For sure.
Right outside the top 10.
We'll see what happens. But kudos to Dallas. They went out there in the most.
Hold on. Let me get this. Who would be your top 10 right now?
Oh, my gosh.
Just roll off 10.
Well, we know you start with Brady Rodgers.
Okay, Brady Rodgers, too.
Right around there. All right. And this is in no particular order of moving, since you just want to ask me this.
Right.
Without giving me time.
Right.
All right. With the new guys, you throw Carson Wentz. With the new guys, you throw them around. You still have to throw Matt Ryan in there, Phillip Rivers.
That's 5.
A lot of people would say it's the other people, but I still would put Ben there. A lot of people say it's Antonio and what he has around him, but I mean Ben. No, Antonio's not the same without Ben.
Yeah, he got 2 rings too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't put Eli there.
No.
Cam Newton.
You like Cam?
Drew Brees.
6, 7, 8.
Drew Brees.
7. Okay.
All right, and let's see. I can't, because of the season. I can't put Derek Carr there.
Okay.
Even though let's wait till Deshaun Watson. He should be there, but let's wait till he comes back and plays a full season.
Okay.
You gotta name more teams. I'll tell you who it's not gonna be. It's not Blake Bortles. It's not Alex Smith.
Right.
It's not Jimmy Garoppolo.
I mean,
Matt Stafford, man.
Stafford. Hold on, you missed one, man.
Who?
What about Dangerous?
Oh, definitely Russ. I just forgot about Russ because I
Deshaun Watson top 10 yet?
Oh well, let's get a full season out of him.
Okay.
Clearly he probably is going to end up being like top 5, especially if some of these guys retire. But let's get a full season out of him.
All right.
That's the way I look at it.
I think if I had to go, I would probably go Brady, number 1, Rodgers 2. Maybe right now the way he's playing, maybe Russell 3.
Mm-hmm.
4, Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
5, 5-ish. Right now, give me Carson Wentz.
Yeah, for sure.
6, I will go somewhere, and the Phillip Rivers is playing at a high level right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't name any other quarterback in the league over Phillip Rivers that I would want to lead my team.
True.
I like Deshaun Watson in the top 10 already, just off the few games that he's played. I can't.
Enough.
Yeah, I would take that. Drew Brees, definitely. Can't go Tyrod. Can't go Jay Cutler. Can't go whoever the Jets scored. McCown. Man, you know who's a polarizing figure that you really hate, that I know you hate, so it's not even polarizing? Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, no way, bro.
Good gracious, man. Dalton, gosh.
I mean, if they could hear this, it should be motivation. Like, Andy Dalton, you're not a top 10 quarterback. Andy Dalton, you're not a top 15 quarterback. Jameis, get your life together, man. Like, you're not a top 15 quarterback. You might not even be top 20, man. Like, get your life together, because there's some people out there with the potential to be top quarterbacks, but they're just not.
Yeah, I think everybody expected a leap from Jameis Winston this year. They thought, they thought Winston was going to go that route and get himself into that top 10 conversation.
Things changed. The first 5 games of the year, we probably would put Alex Smith in that top 15 conversation.
Yeah, definitely top 15. Yeah,
performance, but he might have slipped out of that. We'll see how he performs this week. But, oh man,
I mean, hold on? So let me ask you this:
the real Alex Smith has stood up. Like I said he would a few episodes ago.
Is Jared Goff top 10?
I wouldn't give him 10. I'll give him 15. A lot of that is the system. And so you have to balance out when somebody has a year that good with last year. And that's kind of unfair, I guess, because we didn't mention Dak. And he had a great last year, but not having the best this year.
Right.
But some of those guys, I just need more time. Like, let's see how he performs on the big stage. Obviously, he's going to the playoffs.
Okay.
Let's just see, because that's a lot of, that's a lot of my respect for you. Like, what do you do when it really counts?
Right.
Like, there's some great regular season people. This is why I always can't argue the Peyton Manning Brady thing, outside of the fact that Brady has more rings. But Peyton didn't do as good than Brady when it counted. But he's clearly the best regular season, statistically, quarterback, probably close to ever.
Yeah, man. You know what's so crazy? How we just struggle to name 10 great quarterbacks. That's bad.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the position is thin.
Yeah, it's thin right now. There's some new blood coming, I guess. So this year we had Deshaun Watson come in. Last year you got Goff and Wentz. Mahomes, they're clamoring for Mahomes in Kansas City right now. So and then you got some good quarterbacks coming in the draft. I think everybody's really, really excited about the kid out of UCLA. We'll see where that goes. But it's time to inject some new life into the position. This year we got some new life at running back. Maybe got some new life at quarterback too. Not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about Trubisky. Maybe a year with the offensive genius. If when the Bears fire John Fox, which they will this year, I wouldn't be surprised to see them go with somebody who's used to developing quarterbacks. Maybe even pulling Hugh Jackson in as an offensive coordinator. That would be a good fit.
Story of the week: Eli Manning benched for Geno Smith.
Man, that was some bullshit.
Benched.
Look, it's one thing, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's some bullshit. Okay, Eli's thrown a lot of picks over his career. Eli really only showed up in 2 big games, all of that, whatever. First of all, the man won 2, not 1, not 2 Super Bowls. Not 1, but 2 Super Bowls. If it wasn't for him, I think you gave me this. What'd you say? If it wasn't for Eli Manning, Tom Brady would have 7 rings. That's ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm very grateful that I don't have to say Tom Brady has 7 rings. And also, it's a lot different if you say that you're going to bench Eli Manning for Davis Webb. At least use the rookie. We know what Geno Smith is. Like, what are you trying to prove by benching him for Geno Smith, bro?
I think there's a few things going on here. I think, number one, they said there was some verbiage between Eli and the leaders of the organization, and they were saying something to the extent of, like, where the season is right now, if you want to keep your starting streak, then you can start, but we're going to explore other people in the second half. And I guess
that's like your girl coming up to you and saying, hey, look, we go together and everything, and you can start me off, but I'm going to let my side come in and finish
exactly,
me. Yeah,
exactly.
right, bro.
So it doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all. Yeah.
I think it's just a signal and a sign of where that organization is heading.
Oh, I'm gonna go on a date with you, but I'm going home with him. Yeah, right, bro.
I think that's just a signal and a sign of where the organization is heading. So
that was horrible, man.
It's very bad.
For and look, I'm all about the black quarterback, but man, Geno Smith, sorry, bro.
Geno Smith is sorry. He sucks.
Yeah, he's sorry.
And we'll
bro.
see that this
Hey,
Sunday.
Geno Smith, bro, I hope you prove me wrong, bro.
Yeah, we love.
I was a big fan of yours at West Virginia, man, but bro, like, come on, man, over Eli Manning, dog. No, bro. I would have preferred to see them bench somebody like Blaine Gabbert for Geno Smith. Okay, cool. I can get that.
Well, this is the start of something very bad for the Giants organization.
Tom Coughlin, man. Save your boy, man. Save your boy.